Hi everyone, my name's Louise and I'm here to tell you about the emotional ecology for early childhood education and care settings. So where did the ecology come from? It's my own theory that I've written based on my PhD research with 2-year-olds. I started this PhD because I was really interested as to what the emotional environment was like, the complexities, the contentions, why was it that when I worked in frontline services delivering daycare, I would arrive at 10 o'clock in the morning. Everyone had either been there from 8 or 9. You walk in the room, you already know before anyone speaks to you what sort of day you're going to have. Sometimes you can feel the atmosphere. It's either hyper, it's stressed, it's tense. And I wondered where that came from. And most importantly, what the components of that was, but also most importantly, how did that feel for a 2-year-old? What were the common emotions that they felt? How did that affect them? And I just spent my PhD exploring those contentions, particularly around 2-year-olds, but actually many of the things that I'm going to talk about throughout this project they cross over, don't they? Those emotional contentions, the issues, the stresses, the strains, the celebrations. I still remember memories of working with children, and it takes me back now, and I still laugh about it because it was just so funny. But I also remember moments that were really, really hard, really, really upsetting, really, really traumatic. Yeah, so it's one of those jobs, isn't it? And we don't talk about those things. We do the job well. We're all superstars, aren't we? It's our superpower being an early years practitioner or manager, team leader, daycare manager, whatever you are. That's your superpower. And you're great at that. And but we don't spend lots of time thinking about it. So if you've picked up this video, you're watching this video, it's probably because you've had access to one of the employer packs that are available free. If you want a pack and you don't have it, please do email emotionalecology@mail.com, or you can find me on Twitter at Louise_tutor. Yeah, so this pack is just got a little bit of information with some embedded videos and also just some reflective questions. There is no set daycare protocol, i.e. you're not going to find every nursery is not the same. There's no set way to use this pack. You might pick it up and think, actually, I don't even understand what some of those things mean. It's not going to work for me. You might look at one of the things around ethics of care and think, yeah, I want to do some work about what we consider to be ethical caring. Actually, professional love, what happens when children love us? What happens when we love them? Where's the boundary of that? Do we package that as care, or are we allowed to call it love? All of those things. You might run with that. But yeah, this project was just my own professional exploration that I've packaged up and people can use. If you want more information or you want me to do a session with you, you can contact me at emotionalecology@mail.com. And I'd be willing to help you. So please do shout. It's based on the basis that responsive, ethical caring is what children need. Many things get in the way of that. Many things. All of these routine tasks that we have to do, the stresses, the strains, the ratios, the staff sickness, all of those things get in the way. And actually, CPD, it depends on what level of training you've got or how you've accessed it as to whether you've looked at any of these components before. But the packet, just like I say, is split into 3 different sections: the child, the environment, and the adult, and it asks you a set of reflective questions. You may want to do this one-on-one with a peer, with your line manager, with a friend, with a critical friend. You might want to open up discussion around some of these issues at staff meeting. And it is separated into 3 different components. So you can watch the video and have a chat about some of the things. How are we going to use it? What does that mean for us? And how do we understand that? And how can we apply it? How can it make us think differently? So I hope you enjoy the process. It is supposed to complement your work. I'm not saying I'm the professor of everything emotional. These are just some interesting things that I found out and I wanted to share with you. So good luck, carry on being amazing, and carry on being the superheroes that you are to the children that you work with and the families. And yeah, enjoy it. Good luck, everyone.